Hey everyone, my name is Adam Smythe. I am the Director of High School and Young Adult Ministry here at Our Lady of Perpetual Help, and you are watching Encounter Live. It sounds a lot cooler than it really is now. Here at OLPH, our high school youth ministry is called Encounter, and we're doing something new. We just kicked off our new spring series, which is titled We Are, and I'll explain more about that to you in a second. But in order to help our teens and parents of teens and the families of our teens in general within the parish, we wanted to start making some short videos just to send out to you the week following one of our Encounter nights so that you can have a little bit of an insight into what we're doing at Encounter, what the Lord is doing in the lives of our young people, but also to keep the conversation moving beyond OLPH and into your home so that you can be engaged in conversations about the Lord and how He's working in the lives of your teens. So this is the first video. It's hopefully going to be short, but it'll still be a little bit longer just because I'm trying to explain everything to you. But the goal is that after each of our series nights, we're going to be sending out a video through email and posting it on our high school webpage off of the main parish website, hopefully getting it onto the parish Facebook page so that you can share this with one another. You can always come back to see it and to listen and to really keep yourself up to date with what we're doing with our high school students. So as I mentioned, our new series is called We Are, and it's a 4-week series that we're going to be doing starting this past Sunday up through the end of February, where we're talking to our teens about what it really means to be a Christian, to be a Catholic in today's society. Not so much the nuts and bolts and the very specific theology, but the practical stuff. What does it really look like to be a Catholic? What does that really mean? And so we kicked off our series with a night called We Are Called. And the focus of the night was to simply help shift our thinking from being Catholic just because we were born into a Catholic family or because our parents were Catholic and they baptized us Catholic and then we got confirmed because we decided we wanted to be Catholic. But we stopped and we looked at what it means to be called out of. The Latin word for church, ecclesia, actually comes from a Greek word which means to be called out of. And so we talked about how being a member of the church isn't just some random, as we called it, cosmic coincidence, but it's a call. It's a personal invitation and a calling out of the world and out of ourselves by the Lord. And it's always done out of love. And we talked about the personal invitation and hearing the Lord speak to us personally and how amazing that is. And the recognition that we were personally called. We are necessary to complete the mission of the church. That's why the Lord has called us. He can't do it without us. And we are necessary and integral to accomplishing the mission of the church, which is the salvation of the world. And finally, and most importantly, that we're loved, right? We're called out of love. The Lord loves us so much, and He invites us to take part in His church and in His body, ultimately, that we might take part in His divine life for all of eternity. So that was week 1. We just simply talked about being called out of ourselves, being called out of the world, to be set aside, to be a little bit different, but to be called out of love, for love, by love, who is the Lord. So thank you for watching. Again, sorry this one's going to be a little bit longer, but please check back over the next coming weeks. We're going to be getting together 3 more times throughout February with our teens at Encounter to continue our We Are series. And we'd love for you to journey with us and to kind of be companions as we continue our journey. Please pray for us as time goes on. Pray for our series. Pray for our young people. And we will be praying for you. So thank you for watching the first ever episode of Encounter Live. And we hope you come back to watch more in the future.